Hello everyone. Now in this video we are going to learn exercise 1C. 1C is not that important, but here you are going to learn some basic concepts of square where we are going to use square ka concept. Okay, now let us take one example which we are going to learn over here. So here I am going to explain you okay, natural number means you should know okay, what is natural number. Natural numbers are the numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4 up to infinity. Okay, so now let us try to sum up the first n natural number. If you are taking some n odd natural number, if you are taking 1 is an odd number, so its total is 1 only. Let us write its total as 1. If you are taking 1 plus 3, so its total is 4. If you are taking 1 plus 3 plus 5, so its total is 9. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, so its total is 16. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, so its total will become 25. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11, 36. I won't go ahead. I'm just explaining you up to 7th, 7, 9, 11, 13. So इसका total will become 49. So what you had noticed, if you have one natural number, तो उसका total is 1. If you have two odd natural number, so that is 4. Now if you have 3 odd natural number, its total is 9. If you have 4 odd natural number, its total is 16. 5 odd natural number के लिए total is 25. 6 odd natural number के लिए total is 36 and 7 odd natural number है तो total is 49. So what you can predict from here, 1 is 1 square, it's all square number, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, 7 square. We are adding 7 odd numbers, 7 consecutive odd numbers, so its total will always become 7 square. ठीक है? So the sum of first n odd natural number का total is always n square. So every perfect square number is expressed as the sum of the odd number. अभी what we have, without adding find the sum. So first we will check how many odd numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 odd numbers are there ना, तो उसका total will be 11 square, that is 121. You understood? अभी इधर ये क्या है? How many odd numbers are there between 1 and 50? There are 25 odd numbers. Okay? If you count from 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, there are 1 to 50 में there are 25 odd numbers and 25 even numbers. So we are adding 25 odd numbers. So n is 25. So इसका total will be 25 square, that is 625. So in short, you have to first calculate how many odd numbers we are adding up, and then you have to square that odd number. अभी 1 to 99, that means 1 to 100 में we have 50 odd numbers. If you are talking about 1 to 100, there are 50 odd numbers and 50 even numbers. So here 1 to 99, तो 99 के बाद 100 is an even number, so there are 50 odd numbers. So इसका total will be 50 square, that is 2500. These are the small tricks that you can remember. So adding sum of n natural odd numbers gives total is always n square. Its total is always n square. This was the first concept which you had learnt over here. Next, second question is also dependent on same type. Express 144 as the sum of 12 odd numbers. So we are just expressing it as a first 12 odd numbers. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. This is 5. We have to express as 12 odd numbers. 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19, 20 means 10 odd numbers हो गया, 21 plus 23. This is 12 odd numbers. इसका total if you will see, that is 144. Why? Because there are 12 odd numbers, that is 12 square. Same way 225 ko you have to express as 15 odd numbers. So here we will start with 1, 3, 5. We know up to 23 is 12 odd numbers. So let's write that. This is 12, 13, 27, 29. These are all 15 odd numbers. If you will count, it's 15 odd number. If you want to know how many odd numbers are there, just add last number में 29 plus 1 30 हो गया, because total 30 numbers में obviously 15 is odd and 15 is even numbers. You can easily check that way also. So that was the first concept, where we can say sum of odd natural numbers is equal to n square. Sum of n odd natural number is equal to n square. Now next part is Pythagorean triplets. Here also we use this square ka concept. Pythagorean triplet works only in a right angle triangle. You might be knowing Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem क्या होता है? Hypotenuse square is equal to opposite. If I say this x and this as y, let me write it properly. This you had learnt in geometry in 6th, 7th standard. X, y and h. H is hypotenuse, so we can say x square plus y square is equal to h square. This is Pythagorean triplet. You should know Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras here. In Pythagoras theorem we have three sides. उसमें hypotenuse is the longest side. Longest side. So if three natural number m, n, p are said to be the Pythagorean triplet, such that m square plus n square is equal to p square. Okay, m, if I say this m, n and this p, so I can write same m square plus n square is equal to p square. This I think so everyone had learned Pythagoras theorem in 6th and 7th standard. Now for every natural number greater than 1 we have these three values: 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1. In that 2m is the shortest side and m square plus 1 is the longest side. So write down the Pythagorean triplet whose smallest side is given. So first you have to write smallest side is given. So first we will take 6 is equal to 2m, because 6 is the smallest side. So now m ki value will become 6 by 2, that is 3. Now second we have to find m square minus 1. So just substitute m value, that is 3 square minus 1, 8. Then m square plus 1, that is 3 square plus 1, that is 10. So you can write Pythagorean triplet as 3, 8, 10. It tells us, okay, if one side is 3, another side is, sorry, this is, see, if one side is 6, this is 6, 2m is 6 now, so we can take 6. If one side is 6, another side is 8, so hypotenuse will always become 10. If you want, you can check 6 square plus 8 square, what you will get? 36 plus 64, that is 100, 100 ka square root, because it's h square. So h is equal to 10 centimeter or 10 units, anything. So whenever one of the side is given, smallest side is given, the remaining two sides ka measurement you can find by this formula. This will help you in higher standard also. Now 14 is the smallest side, so I can write 2m is equal to 14. So therefore m ki value is 7. Now second side is m square minus 1, so that is 7 square minus 1. 49 minus 1 is 48, and another side is m square plus 1. 7 square plus 1, 49 plus 1, 50. So my three sides will be 14, 48, 50. This is the Pythagorean triplet. Now 16 is 2m. Again same pattern question. We have to find Pythagorean triplet, means we have to find the length of three sides. So therefore m ki value I can get as 8. Now m square minus 1 is another side, that is 8 square minus 1, 63. m square plus 1, that is 8 square plus 1, that is 65. So our three sides are 16, 63, 65. Same way next, we can say 2m is equal to 20, so therefore m value is 10. Okay, fine. Now m square minus 1 is what? You can just substitute value. M square minus 1, that is 100, 10 square, 100 minus 1, that is 99, or m square plus 1, that is 100 plus 1, that is 101. So three sides are 20, 99 and 101. Okay, hope this part is also clear. Now we have a square minus b square. Evaluate. You remember this identity. This identity you are going to learn in algebraic identities chapter also. इसका formula is a minus b, a plus b. So I can write a minus b into a plus b. Learn this. You have to learn this identity. So I can write 29 square minus 28 square as 29 minus 28 into 29 plus 28. So this is 1. 29 plus 28 is 9 and 8 is 17, 1, 57. So answer is 57. Same way, this is again a square minus b square. So I can write 56 minus 55, 56 plus 55. So this is 1 into 1, 1, 1. So that is 111. Same pattern question, and this exercise is very easy. 82 minus 81, 82 plus 81. So this is 163. So that will give you 163. 108 minus 107, 108 plus 107. So here you will get 1 into 215. That is 215. Okay, this type of question is also clear. Now here you have to use this identity. This identity is not new. I will suggest you to learn this identity. Learn a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. This identity you had learned in 7th standard, and you are going to learn in 8th standard as well as 9th standard as well as 10th standard. Okay, this is very common identity. Every time you may use this identity. It's very important. Just learn it. Now 204 ko we can express as a plus b. So always take round figure. I can take 200 plus 4. Take a term such that you can square easily. Okay, do not take complicated terms. Always take round figure plus some numbers. So this part is a, this part is b. So first what I have to write, a square. So that is 200 square plus 2 multiplied by this is a, this is b. So isko I can write as, I'll just write identity for you. 2ab, 2 into 200 into 4 plus 4 square. So 200 ka square is 40000. Multiply this. 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 1600 plus 4. Adding all of them you will get 41604. Just add and check. बराबर क्या होता है, जस्ट चेक इट आउट. एक मिनट, हाँ, आई डिड समथिंग रॉन्ग. हाँ, बिकॉज ये 16 था, दिस इज 16. तो 41616, जस्ट चेक इट आउट. नाउ इट्स करेक्ट. Next question is 307. So here I can write 300 plus 7 whole square. Again, this part is a, this part is b. Just substitute. पहले क्या है, a square. So that is 300 square. See, a square. Then 2 into a is 300, b is 7 plus 7 square. This will give you 9. 0 0 0 0 plus 3 2s are 6, 6 7s are 4200 plus 49. So adding all of them you will get 94249. This is the final answer. Abhi isko what you can do, I will take 400 plus 30 because 400 ka bhi square I know and 30 ka bhi square I know. Okay, you can even take 420 plus 10 करके, that will become difficult. I will recommend you to take same value. So here again I will put, this is my A, this is my B. So A square 400 square plus 2 into 400 into 30 plus 30 square. As I told you, this is A square plus 2AB plus B square. Just substitute A and B. 4 का square is 16. After that 4 zeros plus 4 2 is 8, 8 3 is 24 and 000 plus 30 का square is 900. So if I am adding this, I will get 24900, means 5 digits are occupied, plus 160000. So 4 digit is 4900. Then 6 plus 2 is 8 and 1. Check it out. You can easily do bigger square using identities. Square of any big number you can use identity for that. Now same way we can use minus की भी identity. So learn this also. A minus B whole square is A square minus 2AB plus B square. Here we are using minus का identity. Here you can even write 90 plus 4, but as they say use minus identity, so I will write 100 minus 6 whole square. So same identity, but खाली middle में we have subtraction, so I can write 100 square minus 2 into 100 into 6 plus 6 square. So this will become 100 into 100 minus 6 to the 1200 plus 36. So first let us subtract, if you want, 10,000 minus 1200 क्या मिलता है, that is what you will get. Just check. 10,000 minus 1200. So 0 0 10 minus 2 is 8, 9 minus 1 is 8, 8800 plus 36. So that will give you 8836. समझा? Is it clear? You can calculate by yourself. Now next is 192. 192. So 192 को what I can do? I can write 200 minus 8 whole square. So I can write it as 200 square minus 2 into 200 into 8 plus 8 square. ठीक है. Now 200 का square you can write 40000. 2 2s are 4, 4 8s are 3200 plus 64. Now let us subtract. इसको we can erase. 40,000 minus 3200. So 008. 9 minus 3 is 6. 36800 plus 64. So I can write 36864. ठीक है. Just check your total answer. 36864 is the answer. अभी इसको what we can do? इसको we can either write, I am just taking 400 minus 11. You can even take 390 minus 1. But 390 का again 39 का square, it's difficult to remember. Here we can easily write 4 का square and here we can write 11 का square. Again put in identity A square minus 2 into A into B plus B square. So 16,000 minus 4 to the 8, 8 11 the 8800 plus 121. So first we will subtract 16,000 minus 0088. 008. 10 minus 8 is 2, 9 minus 8 is 1, 5 1. So we have to add 121 to it. 213151. So answer is 151321. You can check your answer by yourself. ठीक है. Next, this is the last pattern. Evaluate means you don't have to just multiply. We are using here a minus b into a plus b की identity, that is a square minus b square. If you have see, if you will notice कि ये दोनों के बीच में गैप क्या है, 60 minus 1 है और ये 60 plus 1 है. This can be expressed as this. So I can say a minus b, a plus b. So that can be written as a square minus b square. So I can write 60 square minus 1 square. So that is 3600 minus 1, 3599. Use identity. Here you don't have to multiply directly because in exam they will give evaluate using identities. You cannot multiply directly. If you are multiplying, you are getting same answer but no marks for that. Here if you will see 88 and 92, so here 90 minus 2, any round figure, minus 2 and 90 plus 2. It's very simple to predict. So here you will get, again it's in the same pattern, a minus b, a plus b. So you can write it as a square minus b square. A square minus b square के लिए we can take 90 minus 290 plus 2 as 90 square minus 2 square. So 90 square is 8100 minus 4. That is, इसको subtract कर दो, you will get 8096. So easily we had calculated. 94 और 106. तो ये simple है. By looking I can say it's 100 minus 6 and 100 plus 6. You should learn how to predict this. Again a minus b, a plus b, that is 100 square minus 6 square. 100 का square is 10,000 minus 36. तो इसको minus करके you will get 9964. Last question, 48 into 52. तो 48 को I can write 50 minus 2 and 50 plus 2. This is 50 square minus 2 square. You will get 2500 minus 4, that is 2496. With this I had completed one chapter, that is squares and square root. After completion of this chapter you can do homework revision question which is of same type in separate book. Okay. If you had understood this chapter, just press like on the video button so that I can understand that you had really understood this chapter.